Welcome back to another episode of Life in Dubai with Chris Amilo. Please subscribe before we start. A complete guide to check travel ban status in UAE. Rules and regulations. As much as it is appreciated for providing high living standards to millions of foreigners, UAE is also well known for its strict rules and regulations. While the diversity in the expat population provides a great advantage to UAE's various sectors in terms of economic growth, it also poses a potential risk to non-citizens fleeing the country to escape any legal situation. Thus, as a security and preventive measure, the government imposes a travel ban upon UAE residents under various circumstances. This ensures everyone is held accountable for a breach of any law. What causes a travel ban in UAE, and how can I check travel ban in UAE? Are a few common concerns if you are planning to travel out of the country. Let's go through them in detail. What happens if you have a travel ban in the UAE? If you are planning to travel across the country, it's wise to make a current travel ban check in UAE. The UAE immigration travel ban is basically a restriction from crossing the country's borders, whether by entering, re-entering, or exiting via any means of transport until certain requirements have been met to lift the ban. Reasons for the travel ban in the UAE. If you wish to travel abroad, the UAE immigration ban check is advisable to avoid any unforeseen and unfavorable situations at the airport's immigration desk. There are several grounds on which a travel ban may be imposed. Most common ones include an ongoing crime investigation, violation of immigration laws, unpaid financial debts, rent disputes, employment without a valid work permit, overstay on the visa, leaving the country without notifying your employer, and canceling the work permit. How to check travel ban? There are various reasons for a travel ban. There are 4 ways to check for the travel ban in UAE immigration. Residents can either visit a police station in Dubai to make an InPerson Inquiry if any criminal complaint has been filed against them in financial cases. A convenient way to find out UAE visa ban status is to make a phone call. You will need to provide your passport number and a few other details to the call center agent. Dubai residents can contact the Emir service on the toll-free number 800-5111. For overseas use, one may call on to avoid facing any issue at the immigration counter. Being aware of your travel ban status is advisable. Residents in the capital can visit the Judicial Department in the Abu Dhabi website to check if they have any claims filed against them in public prosecution. A unified ID number is required at the Rest Officer e-service where requests related to cases can be made. Residents in Dubai and other Emirates can visit our guide to check UAE visa status. The online facility launched by the government saves time and effort in getting information regarding travel ban status, whether by checking online or through other means listed above. Being aware of your travel ban status will save you from any hassle and embarrassment of being held up at the airports. After you have passed this procedure, it's good to know the list of things banned at Dubai Airport to take with you in luggage. While there are many prohibited objects, there are several custom-exempted items such as cigarettes, alcoholic beverages, etc. Unsure about what kind of medicines can you bring along with you to the country? You can go through this helpful guide to carry medicines for UAE travelers. The legal system in the UAE has been designed to effect positive change. To make law enforcement as transparent and approachable as possible, there are now smart police stations in Dubai. Similarly, to legalize tenancy contracts and create a seamless real estate management system, process such as the DHABI has been put in place. Both expats and locals can rest assured that their safety and security are looked after in Dubai. Plus 971-4313-9999. This is also the best way to check UAE travel ban status with your passport number. One can also hire a lawyer's attorney to conduct a thorough check on behalf of you if you are facing a possible travel ban. This is the best option in case there is a likelihood of an arrest warrant being imposed on you. Also, checking through an attorney is sometimes the only way to check a travel ban in UAE if you are not in the country. Another instant method to find out about travel ban status in UAE is to check online through the government website of the Dubai Police. Let's take a look at the online method in detail. Online check of UAE ban status for Dubai residents. The free-of-charge service provided at the government website or smart app of Dubai Police enables Dubai residents to check UAE immigration travel bans instantly. Guide to check travel ban status online. The preliminary requirement to check the travel ban status online is to have a valid Emirates ID card. Visit the official website of Dubai Police or download the Dubai Police Smart app that is available on both Google Play and iTunes. Select criminal status of financial cases that is listed amongst their individual services section. Enter your name and Emirates ID card number. In case there is a travel ban, you will be alerted and advised to head over to any Dubai police station along with your Emirates ID, passport copy and an authority letter. There is no service fee for checking travel ban status online through the Dubai Police website and app. For further inquiries regarding travel ban and criminal status of financial cases, you can call the Dubai Police direct line for Criminal Investigation Department IE 901 or send an email to mail@dubaipolice.gov.ae.